Hello everybody, it's Dr. Mohammed or Mo from Pareto Education, and today I truly have something very exciting to show you. As you're aware, we are in the business of supporting students and professionals and trainees with their ongoing CPD and also university or postgraduate education. And we've always been in consultation with many clinical professionals countrywide to try and produce services, courses that are of value to you. And boy, do I have something special for you today. I want to introduce you to our OSCE bot, which we have named Pedro. It's an entirely free service because we completely understand how difficult it is sometimes to find a partner to practice those all-important histories for your OSCEs. And I just want to walk you through how our OSCE bot works so that you can start benefiting from it straight away. So when you get to our website, which you can see here, you simply go on our OSCE resources tab and click on OSCE simulator. Once you've clicked on the OSCE simulator, you'll be taken to the actual simulation console, which we've created for ease. So you can start by clicking on Start Simulation, and the actual AI bot will introduce itself. Hi, Pedro, the Pareto Education AI history taking bot. You can practice history taking with me and I'll generate realistic scenarios. It will ask you for your name. So I'm going to say Mo, and then it will ask me for my role. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I'll say that I am an advanced clinical practitioner. And what area of history taking would you like to practice? So let's go with something a little bit tricky like neurology. It will start churning through and working exactly the type of scenario that it wants to generate. And it will also remember what you've practiced, hopefully giving you a brand new scenario each time you come. And there's hundreds of scenarios on this console. Hi, I've been having these really bad headaches lately. Now you can start asking Pedro particular questions as you would do in a normal OSCE scenario. You also have a timer function, which you can start. This will allow you to time your performance. We've set it at 8 o'clock because that's generally the national standard for OSCE stations. And as you traverse through the scenario itself, the OSCE bot helps to summarize some of the key information that you've gathered, saving you pen and paper to write down what's going on. So you can ask, for example, when did these headaches begin? And a simple question like this will be answered by Pedro, such as they started 6 months ago. Did your headache start suddenly or gradually? So we can start asking questions. So for example, it started gradually, and you can start working through. Eventually, at the end of the scenario, Pedro will come to the end and probably ask you what your suggested diagnosis is and what your subsequent management plan is. These are very important domains at the end of most OSCE scenarios that examiners will ask you. So we've tried our best to mimic exactly what you should expect. For the purpose of this scenario, you can either write provide the answer please, or you can write show answer. And upon clicking this, as you can see, it's generated a number of different answers based on your performance. So if we go to the top of this, for example, it mentions what you did right, starting with an open-ended question, clarifying the onset of symptoms, of course, and it also gives you very, very important tips on how you can improve, diving deeper into symptom characterization, asking about associated symptoms, trigger exploration, and there's a lot to pack here to give you maximal benefit from your performance and feedback. And of course, an explanation of the diagnosis and a list of differential diagnoses. In this case, Alex Johnson, the patient, had migraine without aura, and this is exactly why they've had it, because they've got unilateral pain, throbbing, particular duration, and it summarizes with key learning points. We've also made it very useful in that, as you know, Pareto Education has a number of different video tutorials that demonstrate OSCE performance and OSCE history taking skills, and the bot Pedro is able to also signpost you to some of these really important resources. In the end, it will also email you a report of your performance, allowing you to have a comprehensive experience. So don't delay, you may as well start joining and using the OSCE bot, interacting with Pedro and running through your various different scenarios, preparing you for that all-important OSCE day. So this is from Pareto Education. Be sure to check out some of our other resources and tutorial videos which will be coming out shortly. Until next time.